whenever you're ready. Look, I don't think I can do this anymore. Oh no. You know how people say to follow your dreams? It's all bullshit when you reach 58 and get yourself in the midlife crisis. Do you think I could pull this off for another 3 months? Come on, man. No. What's the matter? Why have you been such a whiner? Did you cut yourself while shaving your nutsack? Hard fucking heart. I would appreciate it if you took me seriously. Yeah, sorry. I just want my daughters back. Is that too much to ask? Don't let her passing make you any more furious. Don't let it strike your emotions. You know, my dad used to say to me, man, fuck your dad. Look, life just has not been easy since I lost both Riley and Georgina. Are you all right?
No, the clock is ticking and it's not slowing down.
I'm sorry, I didn't get you out in time. Hello?
I just wanted to make you proud.
Oh, fantastic.
Quick! Watch the side of the road.
Nobody at all even knows who I am anymore. People walk past me like I'm a poster for a missing dog. And as a final kick in the nuts, I'm living in a house I can barely afford, you know. I know a man who can help with your I'm not into stripteasers. Boy, that doesn't work on me. I wasn't gonna mention any strip clubs, you fucking dopey pervert. Give me a break. Anyway, I know a man down south. He's a brilliant therapist and you can talk to him freely. Did you just say free? Well, actually, up to £148 an hour. That really doesn't surprise me. Of course you'd like everything to be cheap, greedy bastard. Yeah, I do. Especially in this economy. Touche. Anyway, what's his name and when is he available? His name is Richard Head. He's open from 3 to 10 p.m. Oh, he works that late. He's a hard-working person. Ha! If by working hard, you mean that he sits on his ass 7 hours a day and gets paid shitloads of money just by listening to rich people drama dump, then sign me up. Jesus Christ, you're still complaining about the prices. Sorry, what did you say? Nothing. That's what I thought. Why do I feel like I've seen this place before? Oh, hell no.
Namaste, Michael. My name is Richard Head. I'm really glad you could join me today.
Mr. Head, can I call you Richard?
You can call me Mr. Head.
Well, then you can call me Mr. Rosen.
And I will call you Michael.
Anyway, I came here because a working colleague suggested you to me.
Oh, that's fantastic news. Open up whenever you're ready.
Right, my life isn't going well. I can't do anything without thinking about my daughters.
Well, you know what they say.
Let me finish my sentence, damn it.
Sorry.
I've slept with my eyes open, thinking about how much of a terrible father I am. I've got no one to blame it on but myself.
Well, you know what they say. You can't turn back the clock, but you can wind it up again.
Yeah, that's right, doctor. Yeah, no, you can, yeah. Got it.
There's no way that fucking moron's going to...
Hey you, do you want to look muscular? Do you want people to stop calling you a weakling for transitioning to a keto diet? Do you hate it when people call you a pussy for using a bike to get to work? Introducing TestoFreedom. Order your bottle of fresh pills pumped full of alpha testosterone today. Now people won't mistake you for an intelligent person. Side effects may include non-headache, takes, like IBD, severe depression, iron gas, heart palpitation, voice cracks, like infection, divorce, white age, people, enjoying decaf coffee, you only have the most fun before you out.
Who would spend their money on this Josh?
Your 9-to-5 job is the reason your female lover left you for a different, younger, better-built Caucasian man. Learn how to make easy money by following these very simple steps.
Come visit London where everyone is welcome.
Yeah, I like the Big Ben. I like the red buses.
If there's one thing I love, it's how the whole place smells like piss in summer.
It's loud, crowded, and staggeringly expensive. The perfect holiday spot that's extremely unrelaxing and hasn't been culturally relevant since 1956. Meet locals who consider a big dumb cock culture. Go onto the London Eye in the polluted air. Realise why half the town is in therapy. We make culture for the country because it has none. Isn't it time you visited the city where you're packed in a train full of pests? Visit London. For years you've scoffed at it from afar. Why not do it in person? Book your London holiday today. Just don't forget a return flight.
Oh, I thought that show ended a few months ago.
Tune in tonight for the next episode of Sing, Beg, or Get Out. The finals continue with the most racist guy in Britain.
You all disgust me. Britain loves you. You are in the finals.
The entertainment industry will hate him.
When I say that's not being laughed, then that's my wife. Yes. Of course you don't appreciate good comedy, you fucking fascists. I hope whoever threw that tomato likes hospital food.
She definitely needs auto-tune. The British are obsessed with even 15 minutes of attention and will do anything to get it. Who will humiliate themselves on live television and win? Find out more tonight on Sing, Beg, or Get Out on DCK.
That was sad. Good Lord, she's still going. I've got to see this thing now.
Feeble-minded right-wing candidate Edward Langford is back at it again, calling Victoria Whitmore misogynistic terms. Langford, in the past, has used many revolting, sexist labels against Mrs. Whitmore, with such words as whore, feminazi, twat, and troglodyte, going far beyond the point where he has called the left worthless subhumans. Edward Langford has lost several erections and disappointed his wife the same way he'll disappoint you, and definitely has Turkish hair transplants. Call +44 801 Langford today. Tell him that his wig isn't fooling anyone, bold-ass prick. Fact: Edward Langford spent tax money for a vacation home in the Seychelles. Fact: Edward Langford has more connections with pedophiles than a grown man on a children's online space. Fact: Edward Langford wants to defund the NHS as well as lower the pay of a minimum wage down to £4.25 an hour. Fact: Edward Langford, despite having extreme homophobic beliefs, is rumoured to have slept with more men than your average downtown prostitute. Fact: Edward Langford has lied about fighting in the Gulf War. You dumb fuck. You don't know a single thing about the militia. With Langford's policies, England will be so proud of its history that it'll forget to have a future. England's become a country where mediocrity wears a crown, racism hides behind politeness, and the weather is still better than the personality of its institutions. Be wise and make your choice, Britain. Are you going to vote for a man who injects heroin for breakfast and is revealed to have many brain concussions and hemorrhages in the past? Or vote for a successful businesswoman with 3 diplomas? Victoria Whitmore has appeared on Tempo 100 list of influential people 3 times, once in 1999, 2008, and 2023. Victoria grew up in a rural area, so she knows what it's like to struggle. Did you know, despite Victoria being the first in their family to attend college, she has taught university courses on economics, law and civil rights? Meanwhile, Langford spread mass amounts of misinformation and conspiracy theories online? Did you know that Victoria is a prosecutor, a long-time fighter for justice, while Langford was cashing checks from lobbyists? Did you know Victoria fought for disability rights after her sibling was denied services, while Langford mocked accessibility regulations as government overreach? Vote Victoria Whitmore, where your voice is our future.
For crying out loud, I just want to know how to create a... Yes! Something's missing. Yeah, that's right, I forgot about that. Brilliant. Listen very carefully. If any bullshit comes out your mouth, then this management's gonna be towing more than just cars out of the shop. Do you understand? Hey, did you hear about that bloke from the talent show? The most racist man in Britain. Of course. Ha! He sounds like my uncle Richard. Ha ha! Lol lol. Yeah. What was that? Probably that fucking intern again. Fair enough. Yeah. Now, time to get to work. Finally, I found the answer to my question. Mr. Kuznetsov, we have been in a bit of trouble, like some of us do, but I've got a friend who owes me a favor or two. Time machine, I choose you.